No, I knew he was here. I knew he was here. Let's get started. Guys, what's going on? It's your boy Shamar Moore. Hashtag WeWantMoore for those who have me on social media. And yes, we're doing this topic again. We talking about college once more because a lot of y'all wanted me to do this. And when I put the polls up, this clearly won. So welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure consider subscribing, yo. You know, this page is pretty dope. Small accomplishment. Nothing to brag about, you know. It's kind of my 100th thing that I posted on YouTube. A little proud of myself, you know, person that made it to 100. That's a big thing. A lot of people cancel out after they see like 20 videos and you only get like 1 view from your grandma's or something. But besides that, guys, we are here to talk about college once more. Now, if you didn't see the last video, I'm gonna put the little icon bubble either here or here. I can never remember where this thing goes. I know it goes on the right hand side, but the way the camera mirror and everything goes, it's like I would point here, but then it would actually be here. So it's like I never remember. But it will be up here above my head. Just click it. You can watch the first part so that if you feel like I missed something out, it's probably in the first part. Now, guys, the biggest reason why I wanted to do this topic was mainly because I had recently, you know, come back to school and I realized that the problems that I stated before were only minor, considering that there's like thousands of problems in college today. So I just gotta spit out some more for y'all. For example, why is it that teachers be giving out 50 pages? And yes, I'm talking about reading and writing. Both. You gotta write 50-page essays, and you also gotta read 50 pages to write an essay about. Now, me personally, I don't enjoy reading something that I'm probably not gonna use for like eternity. It's like some of the readings that y'all be giving us that's like extremely long and extremely extensive really just doesn't, you know, fit well with what I'm trying to study. All right, good morning, class. Welcome to Cooking 101. Before we get started, I need you guys to read this long essay on how to start a business, and I need y'all to watch this cassette tape of yoga. All right? I thought this was cooking class. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to teach class? Like, if you're gonna make the readings long, make it something that's useful in life. Make it something that I can keep in my head for the rest of my life. Stop giving me readings that's extra long that I'm probably not gonna use. Speaking of reading, I'm gonna need y'all professors to stop requiring us to get these fat textbooks that cost like $5,000. All right, let's see how much this textbook costs. Hell no. Hell no. Not about to do that to me. Let's backtrack here. College ain't free, my man. You gotta pay tuition. So the fact that I'm paying this increase in money that I probably don't have, and you require me to buy a $300 textbook that's only going to last me what, 2-3 months, and then I gotta return it. You probably can't even return it. But half the times you can rent it, but it costs like $500, or it's not even a rentable book. You gotta go buy it, or you just can't have it at all. Now this backtracks to reading some stuff that don't really mean nothing to my life. Like, why am I spending $5,000 for a book that has readings that have nothing to do with my life? You see how much money and time I'm wasting with buying this textbook and reading? Now, moving on to the food section of college, man, a lot of times food is not that great. Now, I'm not here to bash nobody. I do understand there's some chefs in there. I mean, y'all doing your thing. It's a calm 5, but sometimes their food don't be all that. Listen, man, if I'm paying this tuition, I'm paying this large bill, I need every single resource I can get at a fair amount of service. All right, y'all chicken don't be all that great. Throw some seasoning on it. And why the food so pricey? Like, yo, I be getting like a little piece of slice with like a little water. Be coming up to like 75, 77. Like, goddamn, I gotta pay my rent. Professors, here's a quick notice from all students to you. Chill out with the pop-up quizzes, man. I don't like those. Good morning. We got a pop quiz. Like, you think it's a little, oh yeah, we having a little fun? No, bro. Like, I'm not trying to wake up to go to class to be excited about something I'm about to learn, and then poof, like, I just magically forgot to read the reading last night, and now you come up with a quiz asking me the questions. The only way to get the answers is by reading this text, which I probably don't have enough time for because pop-up quizzes are usually not a whole period of class. It's only about 5-10 minutes. So chill out with the pop-up quizzes, man. I'm pretty sure majority of us in the class do not know the answers. The fact that you trying to set me up, trying to give me an F on the low, like, I really feel like pop-up quizzes are Fs on the low. I mean, you could do great on midterm, finals, all your homeworks is in, extra credit and all that, but then you get that little tiny F from one quiz that you forgot to read. They try to slip that in there, so they don't have to give you the A+, they just give you like a C-. And lastly, guys, we gotta talk about the most biggest controversial topic of college and the problems that, you know, us students face. Listen, man, y'all tuition be a little too high for me, man. To be paying like that much bread for something that, you know, is not even all that is insanity. It's insane. Like, why am I paying $10,000 a year if y'all Wi-Fi kind of cheap? It be cutting off in 5 minutes. Now I gotta sit here and freaking diagnose and troubleshoot my computer because the Wi-Fi is a little crap. It's a little crap. Now I gotta use my hotspot. If I'm paying y'all for tuition and technology fees included, then I should get some technology included in my fees. Give me my damn service, man. But as always, guys, man, there's so many more problems with college, and us as students have to face this and you know, acknowledge that it's probably not going to change. Of course, you know, follow me on the Snapchat. That's why I'm creative 24 hours a day at wewant.moore. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to retweet or look at my DMs or something. _WeWantMoore. Yeah, I'm gone until the next video. So yes, and I keep forgetting, I don't know why, but yes, the random shout out goes to my man Cesar Var. Kind of sound like LeVar Ball, but yes, man, thank you for voting. Thank you to every single person that votes every single week. I love you guys so freaking much. Y'all don't understand. Make sure to tune in next week or tune in this Sunday for the Need to Know's new episode. Until then, I'll see y'all back on this YouTube joint.